Welcome to Defense Update's weekly news summary, your comprehensive source for the latest developments in modern warfare. Today, we'll cover various topics from the ongoing conflict in Ukraine to cutting-edge aerospace advancements, land warfare systems, missile technology, unmanned systems, defense exhibitions, and events. More detailed coverage of these topics is available on the Defense Update website, linked below. So, without further ado, let's dive in. We begin with the unprecedented attack on Hezbollah's command network in Lebanon, where thousands of operatives were neutralized in a combined hardware cyber attack targeting their communication devices. On September 17, 18, 20-24, over 3,000 pagers and hundreds of two-way radios exploded in Lebanon and Syria, injuring thousands of the organization's members. The devices, including pagers imported from Hungary and ICVOD2 radios produced by ICOM, were triggered by text messages that caused users to pull the devices out to look for the message, thus maximizing casualties. A senior Lebanese source said the devices were modified at the production level, possibly involving integrated explosives. The pagers were supplied by a manufacturer in Budapest, while the radio attack likely targeted rechargeable batteries. This operation severely disrupted Hezbollah's command network at a critical time as an Israeli attack seemed imminent. We'll keep following this ongoing story. Now, let's move on to another ongoing conflict in Ukraine, where developments in military hardware continue to evolve. Ukraine has recently acquired 18 new, locally produced Bohdana self-propelled guns, enhancing its artillery capabilities. These systems, designed similarly to the French Caesar truck-mounted howitzer, feature a 155mm gun that meets NATO standards. This acquisition, financed by Denmark, allows Ukraine to leverage ammunition supplied by neighboring countries. In a related development, the Ukrainian armed forces have showcased newly upgraded Leopard 1 tanks, preparing them for deployment against Russian aggression. Initially designed in the 1950s, these tanks have undergone significant modernization to enhance their armor, mobility, and electronics. Notable upgrades include reinforced passive and reactive armor, advanced targeting systems, and improved communication capabilities. The application of reactive protection tiles covering vulnerable areas and the addition of collapsible anti-drone structures reflect Ukraine's adaptive approach to modern warfare challenges. Shifting our focus to aerospace, we observe several nations investing heavily in next-generation aircraft and air defense systems. The Netherlands and Italy plan to expand their F-35 fighter jet fleets, ordering 31 new aircraft. The Netherlands will increase its fleet by 6, bringing the total to 58, while Italy has allocated $7 billion to acquire 25 more aircraft, bringing its fleet to 115. This expansion reflects ongoing efforts by European countries to modernize their air forces and align with NATO defense goals, particularly in response to increased geopolitical tensions. These orders follow the official offering of 32 F-35As to Romania as part of a $6.4 billion package, with deliveries expected in 2031. In the realm of strategic bombers, the United States Air Force has officially announced the locations for the second and third bases of its next-generation B-21 Raider stealth bomber. Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri and Dyess Air Force Base in Texas will host the second and third squadrons. The B-21, designed for both conventional and nuclear missions, is set to play a pivotal role in the U.S. military's future deterrence strategy. With at least 100 B-21s planned for purchase, this program represents a major investment in long-range strike capabilities. Next, Anduril has announced the expansion of its Lattice mission management application to support space missions. The company plans to develop modular hardware and software systems leveraging its Lattice for space missions, committed to designing, building, and launching its own fully integrated systems by the end of 2025. The new mission management system will serve as a testbed for the maturation of multiple Anduril and third-party payloads, which will be announced in the coming months. In other space-related news, Germany's Rheinmetall has expanded its cooperation with Finnish company ICEYE for satellite synthetic aperture radar, SAR technology. This partnership aims to enhance SAR satellite technology for both military and civilian applications. ICEYE's SAR technology, known for capturing imagery through clouds and in all weather conditions will be integrated into Rheinmetall's defense solutions for the German and Hungarian armed forces, with plans to expand further into other European markets. Air defense systems are also seeing significant advancements. Iraq is set to enhance its capabilities by acquiring 8 South Korean KM-SAM air defense systems in a deal valued at $2.63 billion. The KM-SAM, also known as Cheonggung II, is a medium-range surface-to-air missile system capable of intercepting aircraft and missiles at ranges up to 50 kilometers. This acquisition marks a significant step in expanding South Korea's defense exports to the Middle East. Meanwhile, the French Air and Space Force has announced plans to deploy 7 SAMP new generation air defense systems by 2030, with the first delivery expected in 2026. This advanced variant of the existing SAMP-T system is designed to provide enhanced protection against a wide range of aerial threats, including hypersonic and ballistic missiles, aircraft, and drones. The system integrates new radars and missiles, significantly improving its detection, tracking, and interception capabilities. Continuing with air defense, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems has showcased its new Iron Dome mission module at recent defense exhibitions. This compact, flexible solution can be integrated into various defense platforms rapidly responding to aerial threats, including rockets, missiles, and unmanned aerial vehicles. The system is designed to be deployed as part of a tactical layered air defense, protecting contingency Air Force or Marine units deployed overseas. Rheinmetall and MBDA Deutschland have signed a cooperation agreement to continue their joint efforts in laser weapons development. The partnership aims to bring a maritime laser weapon system to market within 5 to 6 years, focusing mainly on anti-drone defense for ships. Both companies believe their combined expertise will enable them to create an effective military laser weapon system, leveraging their complementary skills in this advanced technology field. L3Harris has secured a $587 million contract to develop and produce the next-generation jammer, low-band system for the U.S. Navy's Boeing EA-18G electronic combat fighter. This system will replace the aging ALQ-99 jamming system, enhancing the Navy's ability to disrupt enemy radar and communication systems. The contract will deliver 8 operational prototype pods over the next 5 years, marking a significant upgrade in airborne electronic warfare capabilities. Missile technology is advancing rapidly, with several key developments in both hypersonic and long-range strike capabilities. Raytheon Technologies and Northrop Grumman have completed a successful static fire test of an advanced long-range solid rocket motor for hypersonic applications. While specific performance data has not been disclosed, both companies have stated that the motor met or exceeded all test parameters. This test demonstrates progress in missile propulsion technology, with potential applications in air-to-air and air-to-ground systems. Lockheed Martin has unveiled the AGM-158 JASSM-XR, the latest extended-range version of its joint air-to-surface standoff missile. This variant offers a significantly increased range compared to previous models, enabling strikes from distances exceeding 2,400 kilometers while carrying a 450-kilogram warhead. The JASSM-XR's low observable design ensures high survivability against detection and interception, reflecting ongoing efforts to extend the reach of air-launched weapons while minimizing risks to crews and platforms. In related news, Kratos Defense and Security Solutions has announced the immediate availability of 4 classes of new, low-cost turbojet engines from its subsidiary, TDI. These engines, ranging from 30 to 200 pounds of thrust, are designed to meet the growing demand for affordable propulsion systems for cruise missiles, loitering munitions, and other military applications. General Atomics Aeronautical Systems has displayed a full-scale model of its Collaborative Combat Aircraft CCA at the Air Force Association Air, Space, and Cyber Conference. The company is one of 2 developers selected to build production CCAs, which are highly capable autonomous warplanes set to fly alongside legacy human-piloted fighters to enhance sensing, networking, and combat capabilities. Anduril, the second company selected for the program, also displayed its Fury variant at the event. In land warfare systems, we're seeing interesting developments in heavy armor and light tanks. India's new light tank, the Zorawar, has completed its first live-fire trials, marking a significant milestone in the nation's indigenous tank program. Designed to address the needs of India's army in mountainous and high-altitude borders, the 25-ton Zorawar is equipped with a 105mm gun and advanced targeting systems. This tank is optimized for operations in extreme weather conditions, providing crucial support to infantry units in remote areas. The successful trials bring the tank closer to full production, with the first example out of a planned series of 350 expected by 2025. In the United States, BAE Systems has secured a $440 million contract from the U.S. Army to produce 220 additional Bradley fighting vehicles, partly replacing those delivered to Ukraine. This contract will support the production of the latest M2A4 variants, featuring enhanced armor protection, advanced targeting systems, and improved electronics and communication systems. The U.S. Army plans to keep the Bradley platform operational until its future replacement vehicle, the XM30, is developed in the 2030s. Safran is integrating its Pazio Joint Fire's advanced day and night panoramic sight system onto Hanwha's Redback infantry fighting vehicle. This integration, announced at the recent Land Forces 2024 event in Australia, will enhance the Redback's targeting, surveillance, and fire control capabilities. The system includes Safran's G-Onyx inertial navigation system, providing precise positioning even in GNSS-denied environments. In the UK, this week's DVD exhibition at Millbrook allowed several manufacturers to introduce new combat vehicles. Rheinmetall and Patria unveiled their prototype armored mortar variant, which integrates Patria's Nemo 120mm turreted mortar system onto Rheinmetall's Boxer platform. This weapon system offers unique features such as a high rate of fire, fire-on-the-move capability, and both direct and indirect fire options. It has a range of up to 10 kilometers and the ability to deliver multiple rounds on target simultaneously. Another new mobile mortars on display from Babcock, in partnership with the Singaporean ST Engineering Company, was the 120mm ground-deployed advanced mortar system. This vehicle-mounted hinged mortar system was developed to address the urgent requirement to enhance UK Armed Forces weaponry. This system employs a platform-agnostic, modular design that enables carriage on Jackal, Coyote, or Foxhound. A two-person crew can operate it, prepare for deployment and stowage in 15 seconds. The 120mm ground-deployed advanced mortar system also offers the patented blast diffuser to reduce noise exposure, drastically increasing stealth and crew safety. Another debut on DVD comes from Supacat, which introduced a new armored closed cab HMT vehicle. This vehicle is designed to support the UK Ministry of Defence's land mobility program to reduce the fleet to 15 core platform chassis types or fewer by 2030. The British Ministry of Defence also renewed its orders for the HMT, requesting 53 new Jackal 3 Extenda vehicles for the British Army and Special Forces. Supacat also introduced a new tactical vehicle variant at DVD, the Light Mobility Vehicle, which features Toyota automotive components integrated with a custom-designed chassis. These vehicles are available in 4x4 or 6x6 configurations and incorporate a modular combat cell adaptable to over 40 operational roles. Notably, they are designed for aerial transport, capable of being carried inside CH-47 Chinook helicopters or underslung from Merlin helicopters, enhancing their strategic mobility. Last week, the company unveiled a similar vehicle at Land Forces in Australia called the Medium Utility Vehicle. The Israel Defense Force Artillery Corps will soon receive the first Roem-wheeled howitzer, also known as Sigma, to replace the obsolete M109s that entered operations in the 1970s. The new cannon developed by Elbit Systems uses a 10x10 wheeled chassis, mounting a gun module equipped with a 155x52mm gun, automatic loading system, and robotic ammunition storage capable of firing standard artillery projectiles at a range of 40 kilometers at a rate of 8 rounds per minute. The weapon is operated by a crew of 3 compared to 5 operating the M109s. Elbit has teamed with Rheinmetall to develop a version of the gun using the HX 10x10 wheeled chassis, addressing the European market. Azerbaijan has received its first delivery of Slovak D-L wheeled howitzers. This acquisition is part of a larger agreement with Czech defense company Excalibur Army to procure over 70 units of the 155 L45mm Dita howitzer. This order represents the largest for Czech or Slovak artillery systems since 1989. Azerbaijan also plans to acquire additional 48 Nora howitzer units from Slovakia. Moving to unmanned systems, there are some interesting updates in this area as well. Oshkosh Defense has submitted its proposal for the second phase of the U.S. Army's Robotic Combat Vehicle program. The company's design focuses on providing highly mobile, unmanned ground vehicles capable of performing various roles, including reconnaissance, logistics support, and direct combat engagement. This program is part of the Army's broader push to integrate unmanned systems into its force structure to reduce personnel risk and increase operational flexibility. Rapid Flight, a Virginia-based unmanned aircraft systems manufacturer, successfully demonstrated its E-2 aircraft at the Technology Readiness Experimentation 2024 event held at Camp Atterbury, Indiana. The demonstration, part of a contract with the Rapid Defense Experimentation Reserve, showcased the E-2's mission flexibility and payload integration capabilities. The demonstration, part of a contract with the Rapid Defense Experimentation Reserve, showcased the E-2's mission flexibility and payload integration capabilities. The aircraft features a payload capacity of 9 to 17 kilograms and a maximum endurance of 3 hours. In the commercial sector, Vantage Robotics has unveiled its latest autonomous drone system, Trace. Designed to perform various surveillance and monitoring tasks without direct human intervention, Trace features advanced AI-driven capabilities, high-definition cameras, and obstacle avoidance technology based exclusively on U.S. technology. This new system is expected to find applications in both commercial and defense sectors. As we conclude this comprehensive overview, several key trends emerge. Nations are investing heavily in next-generation systems while simultaneously finding innovative ways to upgrade existing platforms. The ongoing conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East drive innovation and adaptation in military technology, influencing defense strategies worldwide. As we look to the future, the race to develop and counter advanced threats, particularly in hypersonic weapons and unmanned systems, is likely to intensify. Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive journey through the cutting edge of defense technology. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.